Now your first Warn5 forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Still tracking the wind this morning, but the stronger wind today mainly focused just on this morning. We'll see falling temperatures through the daytime today. And yes, another round of snow. We have been talking a little bit about snow for tomorrow. That snow actually picks up later on tonight and lasts throughout much of the daytime tomorrow, but eventually tapering off by tomorrow evening. We'll talk about that snow in just a second. The wind is still pretty important right now. Some of our gusts around the area still pretty strong. 43 miles per hour in Carroll, 38 in Lapeer, 41 over in Mount Pleasant, 45 in Midland at the moment. We'll see on the wind predictor, though, that area of purple that moves through, that's our strongest gust this morning. That moves through the area and begins to depart by this afternoon. So this is our noon hour heading towards 5 to 6 o'clock today. Our gusts slowing down at that point, still breezy, but only around 25 to 30 miles per hour. So much lighter than what we're seeing this morning, and then far more improvement as we go into the overnight for tonight, looking at just a light wind. This is all because of a cold front moving through. That's also going to drop our temperatures today. So the temperatures we have this morning are actually the warmest that we'll be seeing today. So still in the 50s for the thumb, the Tri-Cities, location south, but we'll start to see those temperatures fall into the 40s by this afternoon and stay right around that 40-degree mark through the afternoon, then eventually into the upper 30s by our dinner time today, and then eventually we settle down to around the 30-degree mark later on tonight. So just below freezing. Some folks will stay right at that freezing point, especially a little farther south in the viewing area. But then once the quiet weather moves in tonight, we then have our snowfall to come in behind that. So that snow picks up after midnight tonight, closer to around the 3 to 4 o'clock hour. There is also just the smallest window for a little bit of mixing early on with that too, but not looking at any ice, more so just ice pellets or some sleet. But we are looking at lower accumulations for snow farther south, higher a little farther north, as temperatures do fall off a little more as you go up north. And we do have that possibility for some heavier bursts at times within the snowfall too, but still only expecting really just some lower end impacts on our roads tomorrow, with those temperatures hovering right around that freezing point. So more so just wet roads, but it's a lot of our untreated surfaces and especially grassy surfaces where we'll still be seeing these accumulations. So speaking of, only looking around 2 to 4 for the thumb, the Tri-Cities, locations west and north of there. Up in our northern row of counties, you have the best chance to see an isolated reading of 5 inches there. But as you go farther south, our southern row of counties, Flint, Lapeer, Owasso, also into the southern half of Sanilac County, only looking at around 1 to 3 inches there. But where is that system at the moment? Still currently developing here in the first Warn5 Sky Tracker over in the Rockies. This cold front that's going all the way over to our current system around the area is going to basically act as the track for that. But our system today does move out. We're just talking a few isolated sprinkles this morning on your first Warn5 pinpoint Doppler live from MBS, but looking pretty dry at this point. And through the rest of the day, you'll see in your first Warn5 hour by hour, we stay dry, just the clouds coming back in after a little bit of sunshine this morning. So here's tonight after midnight, right around 3 to 4 o'clock, that snow starts to move in from the southwest, pretty widespread by sunrise tomorrow. This is 7 o'clock through the morning. This is noon, and then into the afternoon, we start to see that snow tapering off closer to around the 4 o'clock hour. By 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, your dinner time, that evening commute, that snow will have ended around the area. 70 forecast after that snow does have dry conditions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Mostly sunny skies too. Temperatures there hovering around 40, so Kendall not looking too bad for the middle of the week. But then Friday and Saturday watching another system that could bring some rain and snow showers and a little bit of a cool down.
All right, just when we thought it was getting warmer, more snow.